Wayne County has slashed services to the bone, but a controversial program helping criminals has avoided the chopping block altogether.
And you might want to be sitting down when you find out exactly what it is you're paying for. Here's 7 Action News investigator Ross Jones.
For some employees, working in Wayne County can often feel like the haves and the have-nots.
It appears as though the county treats us as just, the stepchild.
While the posh Guardian building is the home to the county executive and all of his appointees, those who come to work here at the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice have more humble office space.
It's falling down at the seams. The elevators go out, the lights go out, the bathrooms flood. It's an impossible situation.
For lawyers like Susan Reed, leaky ceilings, shredded carpet, and even rodents are often the norm here. Yes, those are rat traps in the corner. So as court facilities fall into disrepair, many are wondering why Robert Ficano is spending so much county money for a court program with meager results.
Our second chance through expungement, or a STEP program, gives one-time nonviolent offenders a fresh start in the job market.
The STEP program was started in 2007 to clear criminal records of county residents with only one nonviolent offense. The idea? Individuals with a clean record will be more likely to get a job. They'll start paying taxes again and are less likely to fall back into trouble with the law. Attorneys and judges say it's an easy process you can do yourself. Just pick up an application at the clerk's office. They'll give you these step-by-step instructions on how to get it done. The cost, about $100.
You get your fingerprints, you get a court date, and you come to court.
One of the program's architects said it was expected to clear 500 records a year, but in more than 4 years, it's produced barely 400 total, and it's led to criticism.
Yeah, I think that we all are disappointed in the number of people that records are actually expunged.
Disappointed in the results, but what about the cost? Just how much are Wayne County taxpayers shelling out for a service that can cost about $100 or less?
I hadn't given it any thought.
It's not a question STEP's director has asked. Rick Jones has run the program since Ficano appointed him in 2007. He's also a close friend of Ficano's campaign treasurer, Joanne Abdenauer. She's one of the county executive's biggest fundraisers.
You're convinced that Wayne County is doing this for as cheaply as it can be done?
Oh, on my shoestring budget, yes they are.
Maybe not. A county official supplied us with these budget estimates, and we did the math, dividing total expenses by the number of expungements. At about $2,200 each, it's a far cry from the normal cost of $100.
There shouldn't be that type of difference between $2,000 and $100.
We've learned that inefficiency led the county's former chief operating officer to recommend the program be eliminated years back. It wasn't. Jones says STEP is becoming more efficient than it used to be. One reason for a higher cost, he says, is that the criminal population needs more help than the average taxpayer. And he says whatever the cost, it's cheaper to expunge a record than house a prisoner. A likely alternative, he insists.
It costs you about $40,000 to $50,000 to house them in prison. Do we want to spend our money effectively?
Parker and others aren't so sure. They're convinced the work can be done for less, with better results, so more money can go towards crumbling county buildings that need it.
I happen to believe that government always is not the best one to operate a service like this. We might need to contract it out and not always keep it in-house and think that we can do a better job in government.
Now, STEP isn't the only program of its kind. In Ohio, a university started a smaller program with only a $10,000 budget, and it cost them only about $300 to expunge a record. Wayne County says Ohio's expungement laws are less rigorous than Michigan's. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.